What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. Girl, we talked about Yandy for so long. That was a whole video. Yandy and all the clown, the insane clown posse, everybody getting out the clown cars. Girl, oops, Porsha reads Dr. Simone down after she recently called Porsha a mean girl. She's full of it, like the piece of doo doo she had on her head. I've never even met this person.
Oh no, I think Simone is full of it. She had on her head. Like she to me, she on her show. Sometimes when you're on reality TV, right? She's an OBGYN. She start.
I saw Dr. Simone Whitmore call you a mean girl. Why she say that about you, capital P? You so nice.
I don't know. I couldn't really understand what she was saying. I think Simone is reaching at straws. I don't know. I think Simone is full of it, just like that piece of doo doo she had on her head. Like
that's the best you got.
Her show. Sometimes when you're on reality TV, right? She's an OBGYN. She started on the show and she was a regular person and now on the camera.
So were you, some cut. Wasn't you in the some cut video? You was a regular person too. You still a regular ass person. You just got serial number teeth. Girl, when I tell you I can't wait till the next season, this season of RHOA, because Porsha and her puddles, that's what I said this morning, girl. The depth of her fandom is a puddle. Nobody really likes Porsha. They like her because she smiles and she's bubbly. But that's an evil bitch. And that's the reason why she can get over on everybody. Y'all could never make me hate Porsha. She's not smart. She's violent. She's like a dumb, slow person who resorts to violence because they don't have the words, as we can clearly see that piece of doo-doo on her head, girl. That Watch What Happens Live was the other day. You're getting interviewed today, and that's the best you could come up with. You had 2 days to come up with something better than that. It's Wednesday, bitch. Let's hear what Dr. Simone said.
And Phaedra's conversation.
I think Phaedra gave us an unnecessary and unfit hard time. I think she was ready to be back with Porsha, ready to be back as frickin' frack. And so just say that, but don't leave out calling us mean girls when you're headed to the number one mean girl.
Are you calling Porsha the number one mean girl?
She's mean. She's tried to fight on social media. She
Several
snatched
times.
Kenya down. You were there.
Did you think?
I saw Dr. Simone Whitmore call you a mean girl. Why she say that about you, capital P? You so nice.
I don't know. I couldn't really understand what she was saying. I think
this is the best your girl had. Listen to this.
You so nice.
I don't know. I couldn't really understand what she was saying. I think Simone is reaching at straws. I don't know. I think Simone is full of it, just like that piece of doo-doo she had on her head. Like she to me, she on her show. Sometimes when you're on reality TV, right? She's an OBGYN. She started on the show and, she was a regular person and now on the camera. Sometimes when you start lacking in story, you start lacking as a person individually, you start just reaching and coming at bitches who are on point.
I can't listen to it. Portia's full of shit. You was just a regular person too when you was trying to get discovered down at the Some Cut video. You was a regular person when Diane pushed you over there into football stadium trying to get with Cordell Stewart. Everybody knew he was in the bathroom sucking dick.
And you basically admitting that you were Cordell's beard.
And so you was down there, right, with the anal beads, talking about I was willing to overlook some things. Then every other season you had a different nigga, but nobody ever accused you of buying niggas, never. And then you walked into Fallon's house, smiled in her face, and started fucking Simon. And now you over there talking about ICE and getting detained and shit like that and wanting to film in a fucking house that's not even yours. Porsha, you are so weak. When I tell you I cannot wait to this season, I cannot wait to this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. You just a regular ass broad too. Regular broad. Jennifer Hudson gets hit upside the head with a basketball while sitting courtside. Knocked her damn glasses off. Damn. Poor thing. The glasses could have broke. Ooh, it hit her right in her face. He tried to get the basketball. Who is it? McBride. He tried to get it. I don't know what Common was doing. I guess he tried to block it. I'll save it so y'all can see. But it did smack her right dead and knocked her glasses off her face. Okay, so Kim Kardashian used a Tory Lanez song on a video of hers, and they believe that it's because Megan Thee Stallion is dating someone that she dated. So they are saying that's Kim is passive, taking a shot at Meg by playing a Tory Lanez song on her video because she's been seen around with some guy that Megan or that Kim used to date. Girl, I can't be bothered. Gervonta shows off his favorite little emoji. Since when does it mean to shut up?
It's like a stamp, like told you, like, or like it could mean like, mean shut up, like all that, like it mean everything. I feel though.
What emojis do you use most?
Yeah. And I'm gonna show y'all what I use a lot. This emoji.
He uses a fingernail emoji, the painting fingernail emoji.
It's like a stamp, like told you.
Told you.
Like, it could mean like,
girl, that's what
shut up.
He said
like,
it means to shut up.
Like, mean everything. I feel though.
I don't think emojis. I think the hand with the painting the nails, it can mean a lot of things. Like, girl, I'm just over here minding my business. Painting my nails, minding my business, girl. It can mean a lot of things. It just depends on the context of the conversation. But that's one of his Gervonta, Gervonta Davis. He told y'all know everything. Women know everything, but somehow they never know when they're sleeping with a gay man. Y'all know everything else. Since y'all know everything, since you got your degree, girl, the degrees don't matter. Let's see, I don't normally out my DMs, but listen, please stop the trapped and one night stand narrative. This man started pursuing me back in 2022 and literally did not stop pursuing me until he got me and Aubrey. He did all the choosing. Ayesha wants the narrative that she trapped Anthony Edwards to stop. Claims he's been choosing since 2022, even though he's had a girlfriend since 2020. I don't understand why we're like litigating a fuck nigga's antics, girl. Like, what does it mean? Whether he was with you, he was with her, he told you, he told her, girl. Who the fuck cares? The nigga ain't shit. So what are we gonna do? What's next?
So
no, I'm saying
what now?
I mean, it's not.
Girl, whether trap him or not, like it's not. If he releases paternity rights, he doesn't even have to pay child support. I don't under girl. That's gonna be his next step. Watch, he's gonna be like, okay, paternity rights. You get child support now over somebody who didn't want the child. So you got child support. These niggas are weird. And I don't know why these women do stuff like this. I know you want him to be held accountable, but we've heard of women being killed over stuff like this. You understand what I'm saying? How many times he told you he didn't want a baby? Don't try to, if a man tells you he doesn't want a baby, don't try to include him in anything. Go to the court, do what you need to do in the courts. And I feel like I put too much lip gloss on, too much came out. Do what you need to do in the courts, and then, but don't contact him. Don't do nothing. Just deal with him through the law until he says, I don't want paternity rights at all. I don't want to make any decisions. I don't want to have nothing to do. He already says, I don't want visitation. I don't want custody. Just tell me how much I need to pay. See, he's dumb. His brain isn't even developed. You was around here. I don't know what you was doing and what kind of relationship you got as an almost 40-year-old woman, you were going to be in a relationship with a man in his early 20s and have some deep relationship. There's no way you thought that.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
You had unprotected sex with a fucking basketball player. I don't know what the fuck you thought was going to happen. And he's telling you with his ignorant ass, how many, I don't want a baby. It sucks that you're going to bring a baby into the world who's not going to have their father. I'm not getting an abortion. You're sick. He's telling her giving her every signal. I don't want the baby. You have the baby and you keep coming down to the internet trying to prove what? The nigga ain't shit, girl. We know. Now what? Most niggas in the NBA ain't shit. The ones running around here cheating on their wives and their wives stay. Like, I don't know why you thought you was going to be in a monogamous. They know they're not going to be in monogamous relationships with their husband. They know they're not. Just protect yourself, girl. I hope the girls are protecting themselves, because you know how the girls like to do. Even though they know their husbands are cheating on them, they still like to compete with the other raw pussies he's been in and still have raw sex with their husband, knowing that he's cheating on them. Girl, that shit is crazy. I thought she was about to show us him saying he loved her and whatnot. Girl, why? I'm sorry, but if my math is correct, he has been with his girlfriend for 5 years and has 5 children, four of whom are outside of their relationship. This is bigger than Ayesha. That part, he's a under 25-year-old basketball player. Anthony Edwards. Contract. Okay, it says Anthony Edwards, Minnesota Timberwolves shooting guard, 23 years old. He's been in the league for 4 years. He was born in 2001. He was born in the 2000s, okay? He is a first-round draft pick. His 2024 cap hit says $42 million. Cash 2024-25, $42 million. Career earnings, $86 million. You know, with the girls see dollar signs, and you know what he sees? Nothing but pussy. That's all he sees. What? I'm making $86 million under 25. Girl, don't have that baby. I'm not gonna be around. I'm out here fucking whoever will let me fuck them raw. I'm doing it, and I'm gonna pick and choose who I want to take care of. I don't know what y'all. I don't even the girl that's with him since 2020. Girl, he's putting your life at risk. Another one. Not expecting monogamy out of a ball player, expecting him to have protected sex. Everybody's life at risk, and all y'all worried about is how can we get some child support money? You don't know what the fuck these niggas are carrying around with them and handing off to you. All y'all pussies is musty around here after Anthony Edwards, and he looks like a baby in the face. How are you in your late 30s? What are you and this under 25-year-old nigga talking about? What are you talking about? You having unprotected sex? He's a ball player. Girl, are you crazy? Yes, because you're trying to get pregnant. Because you don't care about your health. You worried about some money. And he told you to get an abortion. So you down here trying to do what? Shame a ball player? Do you think that's going to fuck up the pussy that's in the queue? Do you think that's going to fuck it up? No, girl. It's probably going to create more. It's probably more people are going to get in line. Because now everybody's looking him up like, oh, this nigga's worth $86 million. He got $86 million. Oh, let's go down there. He's fucking bitches raw. That's a fucking lollipop, girl. He's a lick, like the other one. Future is another one. These niggas are having unprotected sex. The women are going to go towards him. They're going to go towards him. You coming around saying, well, he doesn't want to take care of this one. He's learning. Somebody taught him. Somebody told him, if you get any of these women pregnant, you don't want to take care of them, to release paternity rights. I'm glad she actually named the baby after her, gave the baby her last name. This is crazy. Anyways, what else is happening? SherriShepherd calls out Megan Thee Stallion and other celebrity women for nudity on the red carpet. Says young girls are looking to them. Why don't they need to be looking at your toaster built ass? How come they can't look at you? Why they looking at Megan then with their titties out? How come they can't look at you, Miss Weeble Wobble? Like I said this morning on Twitter, bitch, we know whose set you sitting on. Don't think we forgot. Listen to this mammy shit, girl.
Was fully, you could see everything. Zoe Kravitz graced us with her butt crack. You could see everything. Megan Thee Stallion wore a dark green gown with only matching green pasties to cover up her breasts. And so this is where I have to put my Auntie Sherry wig on. And I say this with all of the love that I have. Ladies, this is not it. And I say this because there are young women, young girls who are looking up to all of you. All of you. And
young girls are looking up to Megan Thee Stallion like young girls looked up to Little Kim, like young girls looked up to Millie Jackson, like young girls look up to, girl, it doesn't matter. There's girls who had Little Kim with her pussy spread wide open on their walls in their bedrooms, and they turned out okay. This thing where y'all think that celebrities are supposed to be your child's role model, if they looking at them, that's not their responsibility. It is not their responsibility to be the model of whatever you think these little girls are going to grow up to be. You know how many little girls are in the world? So Megan has to adjust herself because all of these little girls are watching her. Girl, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Let's read some of the comments. I need them to create a post like they did on another blog post. Created a post with all of the women over the years who wore pasties on their breast when they went to an award show over the years. All kind of women, black women, white women, Asian women, tall women, short women, voluptuous women, all of them showing their titties. Girl, you're not going to get us to modify our behavior because somebody is looking on. They'll grow up. They'll understand. You got all this way just to speak negatively on other women's bodies. Weird. Sherri is always on some weird mammy shit. Sherri, hush. It was for Vanity Fair. Isn't it kind of the dress code when it comes to Vanity Fair? She wasn't at the Oscars with that on. Chill out, people. Yes, blame women for if something happens to them, they shouldn't have been dressed that way. Y'all are missing the point. You want change to happen, but be upset when people are calling it out. Change for what? Modify her behavior for what? What rule book are you using to govern these girls and how they present themselves and what they look at and who they should be a role model for? Girl, shut up. Celebrities are not responsible for raising your kids. Y'all missed the whole point. Ain't nobody having it. It's about having couth. Whose measurement, whose rules are you using? They're at the Vanity Fair party. These are rock stars. Do you know Megan Thee Stallion is a fucking rock star? Do y'all know that? She can come dress however the fuck she wants to come dress. She can express herself the way she sees fit. If she wants to come with just a fishnet on and a fucking 4-leaf clover over her pussy, then that's what she wants to wear. She's only representing herself. I thought she looked great. I thought she looked great. I thought it looked great. The feathers coming around. I thought it looked great. Her titties was sitting up. Sherry, you mad because you got them boulder holders over there? Just because you got to flip yours behind your back, bitch. Don't be worried about these girls. Let these girls dress the way they want to dress. Let women wear what the fuck and men wear what they want to wear. If I can't, I got to be worried about if somebody is looking at me in order for me to properly express myself. I need to adjust myself because somebody might be watching me. What about the women who are inspired by that? You worried about somebody being offended by it. What about the women who are inspired by that? And what is wrong with her body? So y'all didn't look up to celebrities as kids? Finally, a Black woman speaks up about this, but they bash her for saying what's right. And when men start agreeing with you, it's time to back up and reevaluate the statement that you made. When a bunch of men, that's why I said Sherry be on her mammy shit. She's on her respectability. Have more respect. Fucking, they're rock stars. What do you expect from them? What are y'all do? What are you doing? Because somebody might be watching them, girl. Shut the fuck up. I don't see it for Sherry. The way Sherry pants like a dog over a man, I don't want my daughter seeing such desperation either. It's embarrassing, especially at a certain age. It's up to parents to control their households. Not even control, just monitor and maintain their households. My parents didn't care what we saw. We did what they told us to do in their house. If we wanted to do what we wanted, we needed to get out on our own and be grown. These are grown women you're talking to. Kids are not our equals. I believe that they are. I don't agree with that. We had to stay in a child's place as children. Why y'all don't tell these kids that? I don't care what my children see. I'm the mama. You ain't wearing it. You can go. You can when you're grown. We need Wendy back. I don't believe that there's a hierarchy over children. I feel like when you believe that there's a hierarchy over another person, you're just mimicking the same bullshit that's being like you're an oppressor to me. I don't like that hierarchical parenting style. Kids stay in a child's place. Kids are to be seen, not heard, and I don't like that silencing. I don't like that kind of controlling domination over children. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I don't agree with that. But at the end of the day, we have watched all kind of people growing up. All kind of people growing up. Did you turn out? You turned out okay, right? You turned out. Didn't you turn out okay? I approve this message. She's absolutely right. Have some respect for yourself, if nothing else. The fact that she has enough respect for herself that she has the confidence enough to come out of her house with this outfit on, like the other people who had the level of confidence to come out of the house with pasties on. Okay, that's fine, but you also you also show the girls to be hungry for a man. Are you looking up to you as well and are looking up to you as well? But these kids need to look at their mothers and fathers. Oh, Sherry, please stop trying to police grown ass women. People nowadays are so used to over sexualization of women, it's becoming normal. And you can tell by the comments. It isn't about celebrities or social media raising your kids. It's simply about being presentable, a presentable role model. Megan Thee Stallion is a rock star. Megan Thee Stallion once said, drinking Douce out the motherfucking bottle. I'm a rapper, not no motherfucking model. So you could put role model in front of that, girl. Sherry, shut up. I don't even want to hear what the rest she has to say. She annoys the shit out of me. Okay, I think that's it for the day. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Let's continue the conversation. I don't know what we talked about. Oh, Porsha, silly ass. and Anthony Edwards and these silly ass women, Kim Kardashian, Gervonta Harris, and Sherry, built like a toaster oven shepherd. All right, take care of each other, protect your energy. Peace.